everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I have some exciting news for you about the upcoming Superman Legacy movie, which will introduce a new superhero team to the big screen. So you probably already know that Superman Legacy is the first movie in James Gunn and Peter Safran's new DCU, which will feature a new actor playing Superman and Lois Lane. The movie is expected to release on July 11, 2025. And it will kick off a new era of DC movies that will be interconnected and epic. But what you may not know is that Superman Legacy will also introduce some members of the Authority, a superhero team that is also set to get its own standalone film. Now, who are the Authority? Well, they are a team of superheroes who believe the only way to fix the broken world is to take things into their own hands. They are not afraid to kill their enemies or use extreme measures to achieve their goals. They were created by Warren Ellis and Brian Hitch in 1999 and were originally part of DC's Wildstorm imprint. They have had around 20 members over the years, and some of them include Apollo, Midnighter, Engineer, Swift, Jack Hawksmoor, Jenny Sparks, and the Doctor. The Authority is a very different kind of superhero team than what we are used to seeing in the DC movies. They are more violent, more cynical, and more controversial. They have clashed with Superman in the comics before, and they have a very different view of what it means to be a hero. So how will they fit into Superman Legacy? And what role will they play in James Gunn's DCU? Well, that's what we are going to find out in this video. But before I go any further, I want to warn you that there may be some spoilers ahead for Superman Legacy and the Authority movie, so if you don't want to know anything about them, you may want to stop watching now. But if you are curious and want to know more, then keep watching because I have some juicy details for you. So, according to a report from The Hollywood Reporter, Superman Legacy will feature some members of the Authority in some capacity. The report also says that the roles of Superman, Lois Lane, and Lex Luthor will be cast first, and then the members of the Authority will be cast later. The screen tests for Superman and Lois Lane are set to take place during Father's Day weekend. So we may hear some news about who will play them soon. Now, we don't know yet which members of the Authority will show up in Superman Legacy, or how they will interact with the Man of Steel. But we can make some educated guesses based on the comics and the tone of James Gunn's DCU. As you may recall, James Gunn said that his DCU will be a very different kind of superhero story that will explore the gods and monsters aspect of the DC characters. He also said that his DCU will be more grounded and gritty than the previous DC movies and that he will not shy away from showing the darker side of the superhero world. So, with that in mind, I think we can expect the Authority to be a very formidable and antagonistic force in Superman Legacy. They may not be outright villains, but they may have a very different agenda than Superman, who is said to exhibit kindness in a world that is no longer kind. They may challenge his ideals and methods, and they may even try to stop him from doing what he thinks is right. They may also have some secrets and ulterior motives that will be revealed later in their own movie. I think this could make for a very interesting and compelling conflict in Superman Legacy. It could show us a new side of Superman, and how he deals with a team that is more powerful and ruthless than him. It could also set up some intriguing questions and themes for the future of James Gunn's DCU. For example, what does it mean to be a hero in a broken world? How far should heroes go to save the day? And who gets to decide what is right and wrong? These are some of the questions that the Authority has been asking since their inception in 1999. They were one of the most influential and controversial superhero teams in comic book history, and they changed the industry and Hollywood itself. They inspired other teams like the Ultimates from Marvel Comics, which in turn influenced the MCU. They also paved the way for more mature and realistic superhero stories that we see today. So I'm very excited to see how James Gunn will bring the Authority to life on the big screen. I think he has the vision and the talent to do justice to these characters and their stories. I also think he has the courage and the freedom to take some risks and surprise us with his DCU. I can't wait to see what he has in store for us with Superman Legacy and the Authority movie. But what do you think? Are you excited to see the Authority in Superman Legacy? Which members do you want to see? And how do you think they will affect James Gunn's DCU? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.